Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get this amazing app to your Firestick, which has all the best live TV as well as live sports channels. Here I just had to blur out my screen because YouTube doesn't allow me to show you the exact channels available in the app, but in your case, of course, it's not gonna be blurred. And now, without any further ado, let me show you how to get this amazing app to your Firestick device. And firstly, you will have to get the app called Downloader on your Firestick. And if you already have Downloader on your device and it is properly set up, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have Downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then of course you gotta follow me. So just go to the search bar on your Firestick, open the search and start typing Downloader in here. And as you can see, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. Just click on it, and here's the app, which you need to get to your device. And after you got Downloader, it's not over yet, because you still have to set it up. So to that, we'll go to the settings. Let's do that together. You click that button with the gear icon, then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. You open it, and now in here, what you have to do is turn on the developer options. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. You open them, make sure to turn on the A/B debugging, then go to install unknown apps, and in here, all you have to do is locate Downloader and turn that option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So now finally, let's go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Here it is, let's open it. And here is the Downloader, which is set up and ready to use on a Fire Stick. But before actually using the Downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing. It's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast, they got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Bulgaria right now. And from the moment you connect, all your traffic will be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we go back to a list of apps on your device. Let's open Downloader. Here it is, and we are ready to start using it to download the sports app to your device. So the code that you have to enter is going to be 235 3 23596. So once again, 2353596, that is the code you have to enter. Then just click on Go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you will get even more content about Firesticks. And now the load of the app has started. Usually it does not take long, but of course it all depends on your connection speed. Then just click install and wait a bit until the app gets fully installed. And after that, don't click on open yet, instead press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your Firestick. So just click on delete and then delete once again. This way you will be able to save yourself some free space on your Firestick. And it's really important, because by default your Firestick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And then we go back to a list of apps on your device. Let's open it. Wait a moment until it loads, and here at the bottom you will find this new app. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the home button on your remote. You click on it, and on the right side menu, press on move to front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use a link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. Then let's finally open this app. And now finally you get access to loads of channels from all over the world, including US, UK, Canada, Australia, and so on. I just had to blur out my screen because of YouTube rules, but in your case, of course, it's not going to be blurred. And so just like that, you learn how to get this top-class sports app to your Firestick. So enjoy it all and see you next time. Bye bye.